Hello again, travelers. It's me, Grae Solaire, back with part 4. Just gonna jump right in. I don't even know if I should do an intro on these continuous playthroughs. Check out this sound. That is... Okay, you can hear me. So Drippy's warning me that the monsters around here are pretty strong. Glow cap. I feel like I could turn that up just a bit more. I just don't want it to drown me out. A crowhawk and a clubber cat. Alright, okay. Okay, they're pretty tough. High evasion, pretty high HP. Clubber cat does not have the evasion that the bird has. So I should have focused him first. Oh man, he's quick. Clubber cub wants to die. His wish shall be granted. I mean, that fool sprinted at me to get slaughtered. It just makes you wonder if there was a, let's say, a tree mulching device like in the movie Fargo, just sitting out in the open. You know, just two turbine wheels of hardened iron steel, an alloy, unbreakable, just grinding together at pinch points, just shearing, cutting, shredding, grinding. Mincemeat-ifying everything that comes into contact with it. Are these all these enemies? Would they just run as fast as they can and dive headfirst into it? Like, I feel like the enemies in this game are... I think it was a scene from Deadpool... Was it Deadpool 1 or 2? Where he got a team of people and they all just died immediately. Except for Lucky.
Let's do it! Here goes!
was thinking alternatively, if the stamp card upgrade that allows me to sneak up on enemies easier. Maybe that's the one to go for. But that's only if it costs 2 stamp cards. If it costs 1, I know it's not as good. So apparently these enemies are supposed to be tough all out here and stuff. And I kind of want to see. He didn't say don't fight them.
Let's go. Here goes.
Okay.
We did it.
Okay. Skelly does a smash hit. These are easy to sneak up on. Whatever a buncher is. A bunch of bananas? Looks like a banana monster. Oh yeah. I'm seeing it now. Oh boy.
Roger. Here goes.
Oh crap.
Roger.
No, I'm not messing around with these fools anymore. It's fireballs only. Yeah, hit for tit for tat. Ooh.
Neato.
1 would have been fine, but they gave me 2. Alright, I believe you. I believe that they're tough. Which is why I'm gonna even do a save. Is it star you? Hey, there you are. You have such bad timing, David. "10 minutes, huh? Text you? Oh. Well, I didn't know if it was a permanent thing or a one-time thing, because usually we do Discord. If it's a permanent thing, I'll text you. Oh, god damn. I'll text you every time. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I don't know. You messaged this morning on Discord. I don't know what your default was at the time. Okay. Let's try Frostbite. Oh, that was effective. You've been free this whole time? Oh, man. Sorry, mate. I'm in this now. I did not know. Okay. Well, it's gonna be like at least 2 hours, so. Well, I mean, I know you're home alone, but like you still have work. And that's kind of a weird hour thing. These guys are tough. I don't really want to fight them. Fuck. Her bandit? How's it weird? Because you're 2 hours ahead. I don't know, you work from home, you have like meetings and stuff. Feels weird. I don't know if it's weird. It feels weird. Just having a 1v1 fight with a Tur bandit. With instead of clashes and clangs, it's like squeaks and boops and bops. Let's see, it's 4, 5, 6. So you get off work at 5 every day. Is that what you're saying? Fine, Tur bandit, fine. I love how they tell me, oh, these guys are tough. Don't fight them. You don't have to. But then they give every enemy like a mile radius to notify that I'm there, and then they have a speed burst. I don't have any of that. Not for an R-word jungle all alone. I will always not be at work after 5. Okay, that's fine. I don't know if you ever work past 5. A lot of people don't just get off clock at the same time every day. I don't know if you're doing late meetings or like yesterday when you had your meeting. I thought that you were already off work and there was like an after hours meeting. It's a sparkly. Well, I've made it to Al Mamoon. Spring water, of course, naturally. It was like 3 o'clock. Oh. Court of the Khalifa? Like the Khalifa? Like the Jarrad Khalifa?
Moon. Beautiful.
Mm-hmm. It's different from Ding Dong Dell, huh?
Well, of course it flipping is. It's slap bang in the middle of the desert for a start.
Slap bang.
Mm, what's that delicious smell?
That's
Curry.
the babanas, innit? Babanas are what Al Mamoon's famous for, see? You never eaten a fruit like it. Gorgeous they are. Tell you what, I'm starving. Fancy a babana split?
Really? They're that good, huh? Wow.
Too flipping right they are. This place was built on the babana trade. There's tasty for you.
Okay, let's try some.
Yeah, I fought some out in the desert. They used stalagmite and shot rocks out from the ground. Bewelper, my friend. Hello, hello. I haven't seen you in a while, man. You're a tier 1 in my heart. I'm getting chewed out by my buddy David. We've never texted for like playing games for it feels like years, and then all of a sudden we're texting now for games. Well, I was not doing well last week. That's another issue. There was a family member pass. You're over it now, dude. I'll text you now. We just haven't texted for game. It's been Discord like primarily for years, and then I assume the last 2 times you said text me was like a one-off thing. But no, I will absolutely text you from now on. I promise. It's on. You have it on permanent record here. Yeah, no, yeah, my father passed about a week ago, Bewelper, so I have been dealing with that, and I took about a week off just to kind of wrap things up, but now I am back and trying to get things going again. It's not your fault, mate, but I'm glad, I'm happy to have your condolences. It's just weird because it's one of those things where you never think it's gonna happen to you, at least the way it happened, and then it does, and you're one of those people now. So, but I hope you're doing well as well. It's been so hot lately too, man. I was out at the Shoe Mash Museum hiking. It's a little trail back there. This afternoon, the Twee and me, and man, she is such a little wimp, huh? Aren't you? You're a little wimp. She's got all the gump physically, but mentally, she doesn't have a single iota of toughness. When it gets too hot or something gets scary, or whatever the case, she just backs down and gives up immediately. So she was done. I had to take her home and put her in the AC. And now these people are calling bananas babanas. We gotta find Rashad. Okay. You know what's funny about games like this I've never really thought of is how drastically different the towns are when they're a good day and a half away from each other. You know, in real life, you had to be entire continents away from each other to have this drastic of a cultural shift. You had to be weeks, if not months, of travel away from each other to get to harness such a different aesthetic, culture, music, names, you name it. But these people, Ding Dong Dell and Alma Moon, are a hop skip away from each other. And they didn't even have to fight monsters up until recently. They were just free travel between the land of good and plenty. They literally got to go through a Willy Wonka's smorgasbord just to visit each other, and somehow they're so different. How's it? Small world, yeah. That's about it. They have to scale the world down. But you've been good, Bewalper. Yeah, keeping very busy. Yeah, I know. Sometimes I don't stay on my PC much often either, but I'm making more of an effort of it these days since I'm doing this. So I also was struggling with a keyboard issue recently. By the way, David, I'm done. That keyboard's done. I did the last of my troubleshooting today. Be careful, all ye who see this. Be careful if you buy the Razer Huntsman V2 10 keyless red linear keyboard. That's a lot of words. Couldn't fix it. I ran the Revo uninstaller program again. I ran through even more smaller and smaller kernels. I downloaded a different firmware upgrade, the one that's just for Huntsman keyboards. That one said I need to stop running. I need to close Synapse before I can do the firmware update. Not only is Synapse not installed, it's not running. It's not installed. But I've obliterated it from the face of this planet as far as my computer goes. And it still was saying, like, you need to shut it down. So one can't even recognize that my computer's keyboard's plugged in, the one that, the firmware that should work. The second firmware doesn't even know that Synapse isn't running, let alone exists on my computer. And then, so then I just tried doing the full, like, device manager, uninstall every single piece of keyboard that was there. Nothing. Tested on a game, it was started doing the same shit over again. So fuck it. It's probably just the keyboard. They probably just fucked up. They probably built a bad input for the cable or something like simple as that. I'll just have to get another keyboard. It's $100 down the drain. Yeah, $120 down the drain. The only thing I have left for it is to maybe test it on another rig, like a different computer I have somewhere, and see if it does it then. The problem is that to proxy the error, to make it, to make the ghosts come out, basically, it's not easy. You can't just light some candles and say a magic word to make it do the thing. It just happens randomly when you're doing stuff. So it could be hours of doing something and it'll never happen, and then it'll happen the next day. It does suck. I hate when shit like that happens. I really hate when technology today, the stuff that talks to satellites and does up times on Wi-Fi that are faster than anything you could do back in the day on your best computer, can't even do the most simple things, like just stay plugged in and work. Just make a connection. Yeah. Just make sure that the basic stuff always works. Always. It should be punishable by execution if the basic stuff does not work in today's technology. I don't know how else to put it. When they announce aliens are real, our tech is gonna get crazy. God, I hope so. I hope so, man. I had to go to the DMV today too. They got a kiosk in the DMV that you can do your registration for you, like it's a coin op. Just drive on down. I think they have kiosks now, DMV kiosks that you can go to. I don't know what they are, because there was 2 or 3 of them popping up on Google Map when I was looking up the DMV. As if you just drive up, get a cup of coffee, and do your registration in an afternoon. Because I've always just been mailing it in. Or no, I'm sorry, I just do it online. And then they mail it to me later on. But apparently you can just go to a kiosk. Like it's a check-in at an airport now. Beep, beep, boop, up, up. You still have to get the mail-in form and have your barcode, but there's a girl there doing it. Like I just asked her, I was like, what does this do? She's like, registration? I was like, oh, never seen it. I haven't been to DMV in several years now, so never seen it. She acted like she's been doing it for her whole life. Okay. There was also an old man who just wandered in. He wandered in, went right past the line, went right to the window. Hands, liver spot ridden, shaking. He's got glasses on, his cane, and he's got his little paper bag with him too that he just brought from the eye doctor, and he's just like handing forms over to the one lady working at the booth who's taking both appointments and walk-ins. She's a manager, she said, and he doesn't know how to fill out his paperwork, and he's asking her to help him. And it's like, she's saying, I can't help you. One, because there's a line of people behind him that I don't even think he's noticed at this 10 minutes in. Two, because it's illegal. And three, I'm thinking this whole time, like, holy fuck, I hope whatever doctor he's seeing does not approve this guy to drive, because he's going to murder somebody. This guy's hands are shaking. He could barely walk. He was like almost getting emotional that he couldn't even fill out his own paperwork. Like, this guy he's barely fit to enter into a restaurant, let alone drive a car. Yeah, and that's, God, man. It's so, I almost wanted to laugh, but I can't because how ridiculous the whole situation was. But what is this poor fucker gonna do, you know? We don't have public transportation fit for anybody in these cities. It's terrible. This guy's forced to drive until he does crash and end some poor family's life. Anyway, what were we talking about? Bananas? Little bananas at a desert town? Still, we were after banana split anyway. Yeah, we're getting banana splits. On to other issues. Yep. Me and my yellow butt plug, we're gonna go find a banana split. Yes, I've come from far away to try your finest bananas. I love how they made a big fuss about me getting clothes just to fit into Ding Dong Dang, and then an hour later I already don't fit in again because I'm in Agrabah. I'm a wizard. Shouldn't I be able to conjure up my own clothes or something? They've been teaching me to make gateway portals, reverse time, but I can't even conjure some robes or something like that. Well, at least they got free white bread. Not any kind of, you know, naan or something. The clothes are cultural, the food's international. Yes! Yes, come my friend. We love tuna fish sandwiches here. Yes. Cucumber finger sandwiches, my friend. When did the banana thing start being like a Middle Eastern? They do that in Breath of the Wild too. The Middle Eastern ninjas are like obsessed with bananas for some reason. Anybody know that? Al Mamoon is a town rich with commerce and alive with the cries of merchants. Okay, I myself sell ice creams made from delicious creamy milk. Yes, yes, it's true. There's the Middle East is known for their plentiful abundance of cows and cold desserts. Not spicy foods or anything like that. This dude looks like Luigi, by the way. I found you, Luigi. Yep. Confirmed. It's Al Luigi. More white bread. Oh. Okay, this hotel has the same lady. Hmm. Too much purr. Way too much purr. Her title is even proprietor. Costs 20. Well, I think if you stay at every hotel, you get something, if I remember. Regions of the world. That's a volcano to our west. In Summerlands, there's an island. Cat's Cradle. Salted ice cream. It works. Strong cup of coffee. Ooh, you know what? I have not had coffee today yet. It is 4:17 p.m. You know what? Here's the deal. I will make coffee. I'm gonna do a solid 2-hour playthrough on this. If David is willing to play at, it's gonna be like, it's an hour 30 from now, 5:50 roughly. If David will play with me, then I'll make coffee then. Drinking coffee at 5:50 in the afternoon. Sure, 6 o'clock works for you. That'll be 8 o'clock for you, right? I will make coffee. Correct, okay. And then we will dunk on some scrubs, as I believe that is how that is said. Same crow guy. So all the shops are the same people. Do I have to get approval from his king as well? Scrubby scrubs. Alright. What do we got here? So, claws are for the monkey. We don't have a hammer guy yet. Spears are for the sprite. Maybe you know, David, but I don't really see the point of the other familiars. Not yet. Like, I know they're different, but I just don't know why I would want to use them over just making my first guy the strongest. No one used an axe either. Ooh. Plus 10. Yeah, well, basically, Slappy, my guy with his little sword and shield. Because here's, like, I don't even know how this stuff works. The feeding. I guess the fullness is temporary. That goes away from battle. The familiarity is supposed to make it so that they defend you and take hits if, I don't know, you're playing as you and not a familiar. Even though they share your HP anyway. And then growth limit, I don't know what the hell that is. It just seems to go up randomly. So what I don't get is if I feed them food, are those stat boosts temporary? Or are those permanent? I think there's like type differences. Yeah, there's like this sun, moon, and star thing, but I don't even know. their tutorial page doesn't explain how that works really. Spoilers, yeah, you could give me a few, I guess. You get to have more than one eventually. Oh, they're permanent up. So the food gives permanent upgrades, and they evolve. Okay, well then I'm just gonna keep shoving this guy's face then. Why not? Okay, food gives permanent stat increases, and you eventually get to have more than one. I thought that would be the case since the enemy clearly gets to have more than one, but I wasn't holding my breath. It also still doesn't really make sense since you all share the same life pool. It's just twice as much damage you could take too. Yeah, I can tell. You milk toast. Wet blanket. Switch them in and out. Combos and stuff. Well, the only combos I could think of at the moment is that the monkey can up the attack of, I guess, your entire team, it seems like. It's just a buff that stays up no matter who you bring up after. Okay, so the sneaking up on enemies from behind is a 2. I don't know how it makes it easier. Additional restorative glimpse appear during battle. Maybe this Jack in the Box is superior because getting a jump in battle can be useful. It doesn't help in boss fights. I don't know. It's also not a guarantee. At least the glims are a guarantee in every fight. Milk, milk. Get the coolest, freshest milk in all the city. Well, I don't see a refrigerator anywhere near here. I don't want her milk in particular. There's Luigi again. They have about 6 character sprites. Hi, I'm Big Backpack Adventure Guy. Don't tell me he's missing enthusiasm again. This is so boring. Look at how many. What is that? 8 different heart things, and I've only been people apparently only lacking enthusiasm, which tells me that this game must be way longer than I think it is. Yeah, she's dripping with enthusiasm. Daddy needs to get some of that enthusiasm out of her. You think old Ollie boy can have some of that enthusiasm? Wait. I'm not even reading it. Oh, I already have some. Right. So then why do I have to talk to these fools again? Just prompt. Just. Here you go, dopey. Dream shop. Let's get to work. See, really what happened is this guy he sauntered into one of their local smoke shops where he accidentally got a lot of that good opium. Blindness begons and a lot of money. Alright. That's where he lost his mojo. Mm-hmm. Just trust us that we'll do something good with it.
Excuse me, are you Mr. Rashad?
Yes, I am.
Mr. Rashad, sir, I need you to teach me magic. I need you to teach me the most
Are
powerful spells
you
there are.
the
so I
banana
can
man?
defeat Shadar.
Defeat Shadar? You?
Yes, sir.
Your journey has been wasted. I no longer practice the magic arts.
Huh? But why not? I thought you were one of the 4 great sages who knows everything there is to know about magic.
It matters not what I was. I use magic no more.
For you see, it was 6
Is
years
she-
ago.
What do you want? Who are you? Jeepers.
The poor thing's broken-hearted, looks like.
Shadar stole a piece of her heart. It was my fault. I defied him, and to punish me...
Drippy just drops a hard R.
that
Oh, it looks like she's gone foolery.
I cannot risk my child's life.
Drippy,
I
no.
will not. We must accept our fate and live out our days in peace.
Mr. Rashad, sir, you're wrong. She wouldn't want this. She's not in pain because a piece of her heart was stolen. It's because you gave up fighting.
Mm-hmm, that's fine.
Because you gave up on everything. That's why she's in pain.
You are sure of this?
You are only 10 years old and you know nothing about me or my
I see.
friends and family, but
I see
something
now
tells
that you
me.
would say anything to enlist my aid.
Huh?
Begone!
Ah,
Leave us in peace.
You're making a mistake. I wasn't trying to...
no, you're making a mistake, Ollie. You're speaking out
Well,
of...
he wasn't wrong. It looks like Shadar's stolen a part of the poor dab's heart.
Then we have to help her. We have to make her heart whole again.
Nah, looks like, I said. This is different.
Huh?
Her heart's not just broken, it's closed.
Closed? What does that mean?
It's like this, see? She's not just had a part of her heart stolen, she's closed it up tight too, to keep the rest safe like. So, before we can think about replacing what's missing, we'll have to open it back up again, innit?
Oh,
And how
okay.
do we do that?
We go
Well.
to your world. If we find whoever she's connected to by there, we can work out what's going on with her by here. So, we head over your way and find her soulmate.
Easy. It's the girl in the window.
All right, let's do it.
Right-o, back to your world it is.
Done. Consider it done, Drippy. Back in the bustling big city of Detroit. Yeah, I know. Girl in the window. Yeah. Trust me, you've shown me about 3 characters in this town. I doubt you're going to introduce a new one. Let's go find that girl, Mr. Drippy. Plus, you always just show me where to go. See that star? Oh no. Dead end. Dead end. Having a nice time thinking about girls, are you, Ollie? Oh, what do you know? Look at that. Shrinking Violet. Oh, look, there she is. Why didn't you think of her straight away? That's because a real 10-year-old boy could never do this adventure or this journey. You'd have to be some kind of adult. Otherwise, you just do stupid shit all the time. Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's just barge our way into her bedroom. Drippy's... I'm pretty certain that Drippy is a registered sex offender. In fact, I just looked up online and it says that he is legally in the state of California and Illinois. Myrtle. Or Betty. Rusty. Rusty Cartwright. Yeah, you just spilled every last bean in the can to a 10-year-old. Must be a really small town. So let me... I don't know, is this normal? Have I forgotten? Have I not played a game like this in so long? But why is it every mission turns into like 10 side missions? I need to learn magic from Rashad. Rashad won't do it because his daughter, question mark, has gone full mute. We come back to the world to find her counterpart in the real world. Girl's sad because her dad is having issues. So what am I gonna have to do? Go and like give her dad a handy because he can't get one at home from Betty? Give old Rusty a trombone, you know? Because he doesn't want the sandwiches. We all know Rusty doesn't want the sandwiches. He wants something that Betty ain't given. How how willing are you to help this situation, Ollie? That's what Drippy's gonna say. Ollie, you got to go all the way, Ollie. What are you willing to sacrifice to make this family happy? To give Rusty what he's craving? Yeah, we don't want her staring out the window forever. I mean, she would eventually grow older and leave, as most adolescents do. Damn, Drippy's just trying to find any excuse to break in. Yeah. Magic, huh? Ollie breaks out the B&E kit here. Evil power? How about a window? Must find another way in. Doesn't try backyard or windows. Ah! Oh. Can't even step into the street. Ollie didn't see her run all the way up to him and barely knows when she passed him. Okay. How the flip? Okay. So P is still kind of a mystery.
Who are you?
My name's Oliver. Don't worry, I'm not crazy. I'm a kid from right here in Motorville. Just like you.
I know. I've seen you.
You have?
I'm sick. I can't leave this room.
No, you're not.
If I go outside, it hurts. So all I can do is look out at the world from my window.
That's
You
why they
seem
call
fine
her
to
Scary
me.
Mary. Shh! Don't worry, man. No one can hear me by here. I can talk as loud as I want.
Yes, that's why they call me Starry Mary.
Huh?
Crikey, can she hear me?
That's what they call me around here. But you knew that already, huh? I bet you think I'm weird, don't you?
No, I don't.
Yeah.
It's okay.
whether that matters that's important,
should
not
go
whether I think it.
before my father comes home.
Oi, come here a sec. This is proper weird. I've looked as hard as I know how, but she doesn't seem sick at all. She's as fit as a fiddle, in fact.
Yeah, no shit.
You mean you can tell?
I'm Lord High Lord of the Fairies, and of course I can tell.
So what is wrong with her?
Well, whatever sickness she had might be gone, but something still got a hold over the poor dab.
Well, in Psychonauts, I would go into her head,
What is it?
see, and then
Oh, nothing. I'm gonna come see you again. Okay, Myrtle?
Huh?
Well, if you can't leave your room, I'll come to you instead. That way we can be friends. How does that sound?
don't worry about the door. I'll just
Oliver,
break in.
you can't.
Huh?
My father won't allow it.
Your
Yes, you
father's
do.
never home.
But Myrtle.
It's going back to old Pappy. Yep. Let's head on over to Rusty Trombones. Warmest handies in the whole city. This must be Rusty's auto repair shop. What gave that away? Is he gonna be a boss fight? Am I gonna fucking fight him? Oh, damn. I have to kill Myrtle's father. He's gone evil. What's that swirling around him? Nah, can't be. You tell me, Lord of Sprites. Oh shit, this is the part where he turns around and backhands his wife. It's actually the first swear words in the game too. Oh, here it is. Oh, he missed. He just missed her face. I like how Rashad's literally the same guy. Fight him. You have to fight him. Just like the guardians of those forests. I was just an auto mechanic, a regular plain auto mechanic. Now he's host to some witch demon. Rusty's nightmare. Oh. Void of kindness. That's creepy. Ugh. Black counter. It's creepy looking. What does this thing do? Evade? Right.
Here goes!
$16. 26.
Roger! Here goes!
Oh.
Here goes!
Yeah, look at that. Oh, come on. What the? $208 guilders? No. Actually. Because I don't know, the last time I saved was out before Alma Moon. I can't believe they make you pay that. They just said be rich. This game just lost a point. Why not give me a save point? Unless you're telling me I can save. Oh, I can just save right here. Okay. There it is. Well, I lost 200 smackos because I don't understand how they're gonna do things. $27's a big hit. Oh crap. He's doing way too much damage.
Roger.
I'm getting my ass beat.
Roger. Here goes.
16. Get away, get away. These glims should not disappear. Those charges are way too fast. Why am I missing so much? Christ.
Roger.
It's a long fight. It's gonna be. Oh, that triple hit's really nasty. I'm waiting for her to do hard heart. Oh, you. Of course she would do that the second I bring out the monkey. What? Okay, we got this. That's it. The Wicked Witch is dead. Ding dong.
We did it!
We didn't even have to give Rusty a handy. So that's the true win. I made back my death money plus 100. So beasties are born from any place or person, but so are nightmares. They're born from broken hearts, though, specifically. Kindness. Oh, right there. She's overwhelming with it. That's it. They don't even have to understand what they're signing up for. They just have to give me permission. A warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. Oh, it makes you feel warm inside? Well, that's the after effects of the numbing agent I gave you. See, what did I tell you? From the moment that we were standing outside, before we even talked to staring Stacy or whatever, the little girl in the window, I was telling you that Rashad just wasn't getting some warm, fuzzy generosity from his wife. Was I not saying that? Did I not say that, Chui? Play the tapes. It's in the record. This whole time, he wasn't getting what he wanted from his wife, and that's why he was pissed off. He didn't want sandwiches. He needed a warm, fuzzy gift of generosity. A kindness. He's gonna get it one way or another. Also, you're gonna need to change your underwear, sir. Oh, an old fashioned. I feel right as rain. What about your cooking show, Rusty? Don't you need to get back to your cooking competition? Oh, screw that. Yeah, marital bliss, Drippy, who pretends to know everything, who doesn't know jack diddly. Well, he's back for now. It's only a matter of days or weeks before the nightmare sets in again. You better learn to use more than just your hands for making sandwiches. Unless you want Rashad to start with the slapping again. Sergeant Spice, my man. You know what? I haven't done one of these ever before, ever. So, not that I have anyone here, but let's do this for the first time ever. I don't know if I'm doing this right. Let's try it. Oh, unrecognized. All right, let me try that again. I have to do brackets. The channel that I'm shouting out does not exist. All right, well, I don't know how to do shout outs, but believe me, I tried. I've seen you do them. I did the slash command. It's not working, so I'll try it another time. Besides, there's usually never any. It's all good. So I just basically indirectly gave
Oliver, what is it?
this
Well,
girl's husband. This girl's.
If my father sees you, he'll...
No, he won't. Your father got his
Myrtle,
old fashioned.
come with me.
Huh?
You can go outside now. You're not sick anymore.
Myrtle's mom wasn't putting out to her father,
I
and so
can't,
he was
Oliver.
grumpy, and so that
Just
ruined
thinking
Myrtle.
about going out there gives me goosebumps.
Myrtle,
See, look. It's the thought that
go
counts.
on
Yep.
out and play, Myrtle.
But, Father,
Sweetheart, I'm so sorry. I don't know what happened to me. I wasn't there when you were sick, when you needed me, and I was fighting with your mother the whole time. I guess maybe the thing that was keeping you closed up in here, maybe it was me.
Father.
You were scared somewhere deep down that if you went away, even for a little while,
She's
your mother
way
and I
too
would
big to
lose
be
the one
acting
thing
this young.
keeping us together, that we wouldn't be a family anymore. I'm right, aren't I? That's why you...
Drippy, even if they couldn't see you, they would see the hat
something
moving around.
deep inside you wouldn't let you leave the house.
Father,
It's all right, sweetheart. Your mother and I, it's gonna be okay.
Your mother learned to make old fashions.
Please, Myrtle. Please forgive me.
Oh, I do. Daddy, I do.
Are those tears, Bunting?
Huh? No, they're not.
So much for you being honest.
Is he wearing a hat?
Oliver?
It's a little weird that she doesn't have the slightest resemblance to her father, though.
I'm going to go outside.
Like, none.
Will you come with me? Myrtle.
Old-fashioned is a term for a hand job. It is perfect. Because nobody does that. Maybe if you're, like, in place of, you know, a BJ, if you're on the road or something like that. God, why is she acting like she has, like, severe disability?
I did it! Oliver! I did it! I'm outside! I'm outside!
They're making a real light of some, like, actual trauma people have. Like, what's the actual fear? Agoraphobia
Thank you so much!
is an actual condition, and she's just upset that her dad's not getting handies. Popping in to see if you're going on. I hope the rest of the stream goes well. Thank you, Sergeant. Likewise, sir. I already had my adventures at the DMV and at the Shumash Park this morning, so I just popped in to start up my day. You could see the cheese knocked out. It's really hot here. You prefer an HJ to a BJ, honestly? Wow. A man of many mysteries. David. This is probably my favorite song in the whole game that's playing right now, by the way. It's the only song that doesn't try and blow my eardrums out. I guess they were smart enough to use it for at least the hometown that you start in. Wow. Slow down, Myrtle. Starry Mary. She's got more courage than you could shake a stick at. Okay, let's get some of that. Prime it. Tap all the time is right. I'm a businessman. I'm an oil man, actually. All of a sudden, Oliver gets a real New York accent. So she's dripping, is she? She does, Mr. Drippy, huh? She's just full of that courage, huh? Gotta get that. Give me that courage. Everyone just agrees to these weird requests. Ollie, take your hand off of there. That's inappropriate. Stout and sturdy force of fearlessness. Courage. It feels warm. It feels warm, Ollie. Take my courage. My heart feels warm. It's not a good sign. It's called heart indigestion. Well, now my friend can finally start to get better. I mean, he could at least pull his wand out so that they play along. I mean, he is a 10-year-old boy. Alright. Gotta restore some of that courage. And then they see me warp off into the... just... no reaction. Just watching me open a portal into another world. And disappear. It's the inn. Shop. Hunters. I have 2 cards now, so I can get my upgrade. Sticky, sticky. Okay. I'm doing it. Do I have to equip it? Nope. So we should be seeing a real boost to our sustainability, magic, and HP. That kid would not be tired. That's all he does all day. He wouldn't be tired. What'd you bring me? Alright, here. Watch. Yep. Just give her some of that liquid courage. You know, if we give her an old fashioned, that's another kind of liquid courage.
What is this?
It's not the kindness kind of old fashioned, it's the courage kind of old fashioned.
Where am I? What happened?
Why am I
Dark.
British?
He stole a piece of your heart.
My heart?
Is it you, Esther? Is it really you? Oh, my dear daughter.
Father!
Oh, forgive me, my child.
Adopted,
You were
probably.
robbed of your courage. But I have only myself to blame for the loss of my own. Oliver, it is you who taught me this. You have my thanks.
You're welcome, Mr. Rashad.
I will join you in the fight against Shudar. The day will soon come when the clarion rings out across the land.
He ate the
once
whole
more.
banana peel? Drippy.
Clarion?
Oh, it's an old story from way back, that is. Back when the world was at peace, like.
The 3 kings of our world combined their skills and knowledge to create a flute that symbolized the great peace.
Oh,
The sound of this flute came to represent the unity of the
this song's good too.
How long is it now since the call of the clarion was heard?
Clarion.
Not since the 3 kings got into a right old potch and fell out, I heard.
Dad, it's your beating stick.
It's up to us. The clarion will ring out again, and we will be the ones to play it.
Jesus. Calm down.
Very
Comatose.
well, daughter. Let us do our best. Let us help Oliver in his fight.
Thank you you so much, Mr. Rashad, sir.
Come with me. Okay, you got a chicken? It's more of a familiar keeper than a wizard. That's how we can implement the idea that she can come with you and help fight, but not do all that other stuff you do. Drongo. His name is Go-Go. Well, I did not see that coming. Puppet string. Secret ingredient. Magic lamp. Pulse. How is it that this world knows about the other world, but no one in the other world knows about this one? You're kind of interested to hear me fight a certain boss. Is it the boss you fight right before you get the ability to have two familiars out? It was a big difficulty spike. You're talking about the auto mechanic guy? Because that would be the fourth boss I fought. The first boss was the Guardian of the Dark Forest. Then there was the rat in town. Then there was the Guardian of the Golden Grove. And then there was that auto mechanic shop. Oh. It's further on? Oh, okay. Hmm. Heck of a short time, ain't it? Trial of the Sages. North of the desert at the Temple of Trials. Just so happened to be. It's where you'll take your trials. Where shall I take my tests, oh great sage? At the Temple of Tests. North of Testerson. So it's further on. I remember fighting the boss, dying a bunch, going, what the fuck just happened to this game? That's one thing that I don't understand, why this game's combat is so much more difficult than anything. It's so much more challenging than anything else in the game is going on. The depth of emotional feelings, the dialogue, the characters, everything else is so simple, and then the combat's like beating the hell out of you for the most part. You have to have almost League of Legends type reactions to get those defenses and evades going. Constantly managing your HP and MP. Like, I don't know who the hell they thought they were making this game for. Master Familiar, Supreme Sage. Alright. That's one sage down, 3 to go. I've died a couple times in this game from fights. I've died from regular enemies. I've died in a boss just a minute ago. So, the fact that I'm dying is a sign that the game's difficult. It's rare to die in some games these days. I think I died twice in all of Diablo 4's campaign. And this old man gets busy. He's acting like he's rewarded with the priceless smile of a child, but no. The reason I don't know if you missed it, but he has children all over the world. The reason he's happy with it is because he doesn't raise them. It's a genie. Okay. Just a random boss? Yeah. This man's fake kindness. Yeah, spreading your seed all over the world and not raising your children. That's primo kindness right there. Oh, grandchildren. Whatever. What happened to the music for this? Okay. Lover's lunch basket. I don't think it's playing this town's music. I think it's playing the, like, you saved the little girl music right now. And boneheads. I don't know what they're trying to do with Drippy. Is he supposed to be cute or comedic? Because he's kind of an asshole, which doesn't make him... I mean, that can be funny, but in this context, it's a little crude. And it's like, is he supposed to be cute? Because he's ugly as sin. And the fact that he's an asshole just takes that away, too. Picture book. Oh, this kid's lacking kindness. Gotta give him some kindness. I'm gonna give him the old man's kindness. Look at his face. Oh, what happened to me? I was gonna take a massive dump in his book and then leave it at his pillow. But now, I don't want to do that. See? Coffee. That's the sign of kindness. 2 strong cups of coffee and a big old fat stack of coins. Why is this kid giving me so many coins? Yeah. It's an odd amount. That's an odd gift from that kid. Look at this chap, Raj. Tiki Mahala. Do pixies eat beef? Fluffy rice, beef, a pinch of chic special spices. Far City. Alright. Master Abdul. Okay, well I don't need to see Master Abdul or Khalifa. Pretty sure they got both these quests. Oh yeah, Boneheads. Lunch. Banana Band Fields. Courage. Take her courage. Take it. Take it. Take it. That's right. It's mine. It's my courage now. My heart feels warm. I feel warm all over. It's mixing the spices of my life. Okay, this guy needs, what does he need? Enthusiasm. Do I have some? Do I got any? I do. He lacks that get up and go. Gotta get. By the beards of the ancients. My old pecker feels alive again. By Job, son, you've done it. You've made this old man rock hard. Let me give you a gift. 2 sandwiches. The Sheikah spice. And now. Yeah, Tiki Mahala. Turmeric. Spicy seeds. Okay. Yep. Volcano. Lumberwood, okay. It's quite a lot, mate. You know what else? I should check here. I got about 20 minutes on the clock. Whoa! Someone looking, trolling from the cat's cradle now. Okay. Well, I can't take those. Or they just get added automatically. They just get added. So if those are errands, and these are bounties. So this game's kind of riddled with side quests, but part of me thinks that you have to do a good portion of these side quests because you need the experience. You also need the gear that comes with it to face some of these later fights. Hey, it's Luigi. He's the troubled man. Realm of Ice. It needs courage. I think I got some. Let me see. What do you know? It's all I've got. Classic Luigi. Lacking courage. Yeah, he's gone into 3 Luigi's mansions. Yeah, make that ice cream. Carrot cakes? With actual carrot sticks in them? To make it look like a bunny rabbit. Did you know that Chui is actually half bunny, half bear? She's, in some circles referred to as baby bunny bear. That's a alchemical fact. Okay, so what does she use? A harp? Okay. She looks very Zelda-ish. Her name is Ether. Ether? Okay, and this fart bag uses spears as well. Oh. You know what? I'm starting to see that I think I understand. I assumed I was just gonna keep getting more and more Pokemon, but it looks like you get characters. There's probably gonna be a 3rd character after Ether. Ether. However her name is said, Ether. Eths. She's gonna get 2 more familiars, and then there's gonna be a 3rd person with 3 familiars. Ether. Slur. That's what her name is. Slur. Because it's ES is S. And then Thur. Thur. thanks for joining me, Alma Moon and Ages. Yeah, you look right chappy about it. Oh,
Here we go!
it's gonna really give it to me, huh? Double trouble. Tidy. Okay.
Esther, it's my turn!
The leader now. No, I don't see that. Where does it show it? It doesn't show it. Tactics? Okay. LB and then up, down. Okay. Oh. Do what you like. Give it your all. Provide power. What does that even mean? I would always hope they're gonna give it their all. If they're doing what they like. That's kind of the point of being the hero of this, or protagonist. Backup's pretty clear. It's support. Keep us healthy is also support. Don't use abilities. Don't do anything. Do what you like. I can only assume do what you like is moderate. Give it your all is just do the best, the strongest stuff you could use. Backup is maybe soft support. And this is hard support. Don't use abilities. Technical reasons, if you just want flat damage. Do what you like. Attack different targets. Yeah, gang up. I'm asleep. Songs. Song's toe tap and beat restores a little of an ally's health. Did that take? It did take. Oh, ranged, huh? Oh God. That's useful.
Easy!
Now I'm starting to feel like a Tales of type game. What? All right then. You get on especially well with? Okay. Friends and familiars, okay. Northeast, yeah. Well, that I won't be going to no shimmering flats. I'm probably gonna look at this menu and then just save and go make coffee. But let's see. We gotta go to friends and familiars. Movement speed 3. Yeah, he attacks and moves faster. I thought so. Heals and thunder. It's got an evade too. Favorite geniuses. Okay, so it kind of shows. Looks like I like dragons, bugs, and knights. She likes fish, and plants. Well, she doesn't like any of these. I could give her one though. Here, take monk. Okay. Got my familiar up finally. 20 times. Chunky baby. Okay. Okay. I think we'll test out. Maybe we'll do a little side quest real quick. Oh, that's so much easier.
We've won!
So much easier. I'm gonna assume that 1 down, 9 to go. I'm gonna assume that the statues. What was I gonna say? I'm gonna assume that the tactics always
can do
starts
this.
as do what you like.
Here goes!
Of course, I can't do it as Slappy. We can run away, so yeah. If I change it to provide backup, let's see. It stayed to what I last picked, I think. Guess I'll go with the weakest target. Should always be the one I'm attacking anyway.
We did it!
Okay, that fight alone was 49 gold, so I don't feel so bad about losing the 200. It's maybe 4 fights.
Stay calm now! Esther! Oliver! Roger!
Okay, so let's see, what do we got? Yep, it stays. So we're gonna do what you like, attack weakest target, because I don't. Oh, they killed her. She's out. We can't heal her. Damage a single enemy. Wow, that snaps.
Here goes!
Barely.
We did it!
That's it. 20 gold. Well, they gave some food. All right. Let's run back to town. Hello? Get out of here. Let's see, is she alive? No. Well, she's alive, but... That pulse does a lot of damage. It's physical, too. Okay. This guy really wants some.
Here we go!
So here's what we're gonna do.
Esther! Roger! Leave it to me!
We are I'd back up so that way she doesn't get into harm's way. I'll do that. Because if I just have her do what she wants, she might just keep
We did
getting
it!
whacked off. And we don't want that. We want him to be a soft support. Because I don't trust the AI. Hey, we got some milk. Oh, that's another thing I need to do is change their abilities. So, I know. Pebble Pelt. Pebble Pelt. I haven't tried that yet, so I'll just try it, but... And he knows Water Bomb. I think we'll do... So here's what I don't really like, is that... Ceiling Mood Dreamland. Yeah. Well, I guess it just spreads out the healing, but I mean, it's still costing the same mana, no matter who's casting it. See Sense? Here's Confusion now. Well, since she's going to be running support, I am going to put on... Actually... I don't know how bad Confusion is right now, so we'll stay without it. Alright, we'll fight one more, then that'll be it. Save and end.
We can do this! Here goes!
See, my hope is just to do a beatdown. Blitzkrieg most of these fights. I'm sure I'll have to be more tactical with boss fights later, but... Thing is, I just don't feel like as strategic as you can get in this game. Not only do I feel like it's not very necessary, but they don't really give you the option for it, right? Yeah, I could cast some spells that would make that are they're weak to, say as an example, but I don't have infinite mana. They're just chodes. Anyway. Alright, well that's it for now. We're done. Playthrough part 4. I have no idea how long this game is, but if it's as long as I think it is, it's going to be way longer. If it's as long as I hope it is, it'll be a pretty tight playthrough so far. For a... What is this? 2008 in Japan, 2011 in America. So for, yeah, like a 12-year-old game, you know. Compare it to all the like NES RPGs. SNES RPGs are quite good themselves. Hard to match. All right. Thank you to whoever's out there. I will be back on shortly. I'm going to text David, and then I'll be doing a little bit of League if you want it to pop back in. But I got to turn this off for the VOD. So I'll see you on part 5. Join the cult.